again, I'm Brad Meter, Area Sales Manager from All About Hawaii, All About Tours, and we also do Hawaii, Mexico, and South Pacific. Hopefully you have given us some tries for those other destinations. And as we go through the presentation, don't forget to pull out your yellow book and jot down some notes. There's some new and upcoming things that are happening at the Honua that Barrett will go over. We do have a color brochure, though we are getting very, very low on those. So if you need some of those, I would go ahead and order those. And we are working out on the 2019 yellow book. So if you want to go ahead and send me an email at the end of the presentation to get on the list when they come out. We'll go ahead and send that out to you as they're done. If you want to, turn to page 64. It's number 48 in your yellow book, and you might want to jot down some notes as Barrett goes through her presentation. A couple of things that are not in your yellow book is a couple of the new activities. Blue Hawaiian Helicopters, a great tour. Actually, Barrett and myself were talking about this yesterday, and he's impressed with this product. And also Temptation Tours, which is a great little tour that you meet at the Blue Hawaiian Helicopters location. You take a van up to Honua, and it's a deluxe van. It's the staff, I can't say enough, do a great job in getting your customers involved, and you can helicopter back, or actually you can helicopter up to Honua and then take the road back to Honua, back to their location. You can find more information about it on our website. So with that said, I am going to turn the controls over to Barrett, and Barrett, you should have the mouse.
Aloha, everyone. It's funny how as hotel people we travel. Well, I was a first director. Hold on, I have to sneeze. First director of sales here, hired in 2009, and I've left because my wife got a job at Aulani at Disney. She opened it, and now I'm back. Say 7-8 years later, and very happy to be back here. Have a house right up the street, about 7 minutes away. But Honua Resort and Spa is like another home. As soon as I walked on property, it felt great to know that I'm back. But anyways, Honua Resort and Spa, hope you are familiar with it. When I was here, All About gave us great business. Then I came back, and I'm looking at the numbers, and they've just grown so much. And I thank you, our travel agent partners, who are a success for all of us, All About and Honua Resort and Spa. So keep up the good work. We'll take good care of your clients and ensure return guests coming through you. But as soon as you arrive at the property, on the west side, we're about maybe a mile, 3/4 of a mile from the main Ka'anapali Parkway that takes you to the Hyatt and all that area. Just past that, you turn left into Kaimalina Parkway, and it splits. To the left of us is the Westin Nanea Resort that opened last year. They're doing good. We're to the right. And when you enter, there's 2 towers, and this is just the Hokulani Tower where everybody has to come and check in. Then we have, as soon as you enter the lobby, it's all luxury. I mean, as soon as you arrive, it's really exciting. Our arrival area is like a large, it's like a beautiful, like 5-diamond almost resort that you arrive at. And then once you get out, you enter the lobby. This is one of our 2 lobbies here. It's just exquisite. You know, with the arrival, it's quiet, there's soft music, and just class everywhere. We're happy. And the funny thing is that we're talking now because yesterday we got a surprise. The AAA diamond rating person showed up, you know, so you know how they just show up secretly. We're just running around in the back. Oh no, AAA is here. So they came in and did our site inspection, and hopefully, and we're confident that we'll keep our 4-diamond award. You know, these diamonds are not easy to get. And I always said a 4-diamond hotel is a 5-star hotel. You know, that's just how it, you know, it's very strict, all the needs that we have to keep up to keep this the standards of the AAA diamond rating. As you walk through that lobby we just looked at nighttime, you get to the outside area. And only in this tower, the Honua Tower, we have a fire pit there. I mean, think about it. You went to Hana all day. You went on the Temptation tours. You flew the helicopter back. You drove back. Okay, I'm done. I'm off the road, kicking my shoes off, going out to that the fire pit area and doing some milk and cookies, and sit by the fire and just enjoy the evening as it sets and the stars start coming up right here around the fire pit. Now let's get into the room or suite product, and basically, actually, we call them homes. Out of 600 plus homes here within the two towers, we manage 300 of them. So we have half of the inventory, and we have a decent amount of inventory in each category. To begin, the studio suite or home. Look at the square footage. This is our smallest suite. 600 to 765, and as far as the square, why is it such a difference? The hotel is almost like a pyramid shape, so the lower floors might be a little larger as you go up to the top. You might have less of a room, but 600 square feet is a lot of room, and then the views are, you give up a little space for a lot of view. So all of the studios are located on, I told you we have two U-shaped towers. At the bottom corners of the U's is where these studios are located. So hence the different shape of the room. It's not a perfectly squared room because it's on the angle or the corners of the U. But as soon as you walk in to the right, you have the large washer dryer behind that closet door and a big bathroom in there. And then you walk into the full kitchen. And of course, it's 2 packs here. It's a good little honeymoon place. But you can still sleep 4 people if you want to use the sofa sleeper. But our studio suites, book them all day. You're going to love it. Now, this basically, I wanted to get into this. And the reason why I showed you this living room area for the 1-bedroom suite is this is what everybody is greeted with. Well, not the vodka and the cheese and crackers, but every suite, as soon as you walk in, on the counter, you have the martini shakers and the martini glasses. It just adds that nice class to each unit. In this 1-bedroom suite, you have a table with 4 chairs. The room or the suite max packs is 4 people. That's if you use the sofa sleeper. Now, every single suite at Honua Kai has a king bed in the bedroom. Okay, and then I'll break it up later as we get into the new other categories. But what I wanted to show you here too is our top feature, which are the Nana walls. Yeah, it's like the wall just disappears. You just open up and you push that glass wall to the corners, and your living room just extends out to our very large lanai. On the lanai, all of them have a large table like this. So as I'm walking to the reservations office to say hi in the morning, in the next tower, I look up and it's so cute to see the families all sitting out on their lanai, having their brekkie and just watching the morning arrive. Now this is in the Hokulani Tower, looking towards the Honua Tower. But on that back little empty area, another reason why I use this slide is that empty lot is now where we're having our development, which at the end of this, towards the ending part of this presentation, I'll show you what we're doing there, okay? Which we have a hard hat category. But look at the space of every single suite, and the pricing that we have right now through All About is incredible. So typical 1-bedroom suite, 2-bedroom suite. I don't know what, I can't show you all, I just say the 2-bedroom suites are average 1,200 square feet. That's a decent size. Now, as far as pricing goes on a 2-bedroom suite, you can actually get a 2-bedroom suite right now for about $500, through All About. But the thing is, you think about it, it's like you get 2 hotel rooms for $250 to $300 a night. Might as well get the suite for $1,200. Large rooms with the full kitchen, full lanai. The wall disappears with the Nana walls, the glass railings. Now, I did say every single suite has a king bed in the bedroom. In a 2-bedroom and a 3-bedroom unit, one of the king bed rooms can be split into two twin beds. Okay, so great for families, great for the nanny and the child, or what have you, a friend's trip and all. But this is just a typical two-bedroom in the corner. That's a wraparound balcony. It's a very large unit. And so we don't have it here, but as soon as you walk into the suite, left-hand side is the master bedroom. Then on the right-hand side, as soon as you walk in, is the guest bathroom, which kind of Jack and Jill's a door into the second bedroom. And it comes around the kitchen, out to the living room. So very well appointed design, rather. Three-bedroom suites. 1,600 to 2,000 square feet, everybody. We say six packs. It's two people in each bedroom. And then if you want to pull out the sofa sleeper, it'll be an extra, another eight, seventh and eighth person. I personally, when you stay at a luxury a property, try not to use a sofa sleeper and just let this living area be that, exactly what it's for. I actually stayed in this unit, in this suite, a few nights, just a few days ago, for the storm that we had here. And it was so huge. But I love the table. It has 8 chairs because the max packs is are 8 people. Very, very large suites. And then, of course, a nano wall. But this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom ocean view suite. Now, it's oceanfront all day, but because it's all the way in the back, we do not have a category at Honua Kai that is oceanfront, because we have some of the suites that are on the ground floor and there's trees or a building in front of it, or the pool area. So we can't guarantee oceanfront, but we can in a different way. When you're booking it through All About, go ahead and ask them if you have a specialty suite, then we can guarantee that. Anyways, the kitchens, studio, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, have the Bosch stainless steel appliances, very well appointed. And then when you get into the, let's see, the 3 bedrooms and our Royal Collection, they have the Viking or the Sub-Zero bathrooms. But you can see a little peek on the bottom right is that the stacked Bosch washer dryer. What's good about that when you're staying at a luxury condo or luxury suite is that with the luggage fees, you can actually do a carry-on and you can wash your clothes and dry it all day. Everybody is greeted with a nice little starter kit. You have a dishwashing, and you have clothes washing detergent. You have Bounce in the room. You have all this stuff in there, and it's replenishable every single day. We have coffee packets for you, which is replenishable free all day. It's not like some of the condos, they charge you $1 per packet and all. This is luxury. We have to show up and just present what they are, luxury guests. Royal Collection suites. Now this is our top of the line. We have suites that are just like this suite right here is not the largest, but it's on the 10th floor, but it overlooks the rest of the tower, but it's all oceanfront looking at Molokai. But a suite like this, excuse me, a suite like this, square footage would be about 2,200 square feet. Now this is a corner of that suite that we just looked at, that first picture. But as soon as you walk in, the double doors of a Royal Collection suite, to the right-hand side are the bedrooms. You go down the hallway, you have a guest bathroom, and then you have 1 bedroom. Then through another door, you have a 2nd bedroom that opens up into the lanai that comes around to this living room. Then across the hallway, on the left-hand side as you enter, you have a master bedroom. And the master bedroom opens up to that lanai that comes around to this main lanai area. So it's just exquisite the way they design and built, and just the thought process was all in place. Again, the nano walls are incredible. In this slide, we show the Kamehameha Suite, 2,650 square feet interior. It's actually 3,002 square feet is the exterior or the lanai. It is just the most beautiful suite ever. Right now, you can get this Kamehameha suite, this ultimate ultra luxury for $1,900 a night. That's all for a 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 5,000 plus square foot suite. It's incredible. Now about housekeeping at our place. Housekeeping is every other day. When I say every other day, we say towels and trash and fix the beds. Every fourth morning is when we do a full cleaning, change the sheets, and just buff out the unit or the suite. Okay, so every other day. However, in the Royal Collection, all these ultimate suites, it's daily housekeeping. In the Royal Collection, upon arrival, you have a big arrival amenity, gorgeous fruits and local snacks. And then on the third day, you get another amenity. So we just keep giving here. It's just impressive. You've done a good job if you book a Royal Suite. Okay, just a typical, this is just one of the living rooms in a Royal Suite. This right here, I put here designed to perfection. And with the marble and the appointments of not just our Royal Collection, but every single suite is appointed just beautifully. They did not skimp on design here. Now, all of the Royal Collection suites have a gas grill on the lanai. It doesn't matter what floor you're on. We do have all these gas grills. Now, this is a good example of I could call this oceanfront, but to the left of this is another suite, which looks straight into the back of Duke's. But you can still see some water and all, but when somebody's going to pay $1 like this, they're going to want, like the earlier suite I showed you, which is like all blue water and an island. But you're going to do really good when you book a Royal Collection because of all the amenities that come with it. But look how nice this lanai is with the gas grills, and people use them all day long. Ho'ola Spa, this is the only slide I have for them, but this spa is very, very popular. They don't do manis and pedis. Basically, it's massage and facial enhancement. And they're open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. They do have a Himalayan salt spa treatment area, which is very nice and relaxing for you. Okay, so we do have a spa here. It's in our name. Our fitness center is open 24 hours. It's on the ground level. It's very large. There's 2 sides to it. Then we have getting into the food and beverage area. Even though we're a condominium and we have gourmet kitchens, we still have a couple of dining establishments. Aina Gourmet Market is like your grab-and-go deli. It has just about everything in here. I mean, in straight ahead to the left, our wine room. We have all of this great wine and alcohol, and then you have little snacks, and then you have knickknacks, and you have this bottled water. Every morning, we have our freshly baked Danishes here, and then at lunchtime they have like special spinach wraps or kale salad. They have lunch specials and all. So sometimes people, yeah, I can cook, I'll do it. But I'm at the pool. I just want to grab something really nice and healthy and take it and just enjoy because you can. That's the Aina Gourmet Market. We also have Duke's Beach House. Duke's is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if there's a breakfast package to be had, this is where they'll eat it, at Duke's Oceanfront. And it's a la carte. There's no buffet here at this Duke's in Maui. Nightly happy hour with nightly live music. It's just a great place. Now, just outside of here, you see a couple walking. This sidewalk here walks out in front of the Nanea, then Westin Ka'anapali Ocean Resort Villas, and it just keeps on. Now, the beach out in front of us, you can walk all the way to the Royal Lahaina on that beach and over Black Rock and continue on to the Hyatt. So that's where we're at. So a lot of health enthusiasts love to walk or run and just enjoy this exercise area. We, Honua Kai Resort and Spa, are the most northern part of Ka'anapali Beach. Right next to us is the Asan Mahana, then on to the Old Embassy Suites, and so on, which is Hono Kauai. Now, this is just a good aerial view of us in the daytime. This I just want to show you our 3-acre aquatic playground. Right over here, we have this kind of like a lazy river pool here. We have cabanas throughout the area, just nicely priced, not too expensive, great price. And then in the middle on the top left of the slide, we have a water slide. It's so cute. The kids and families enjoying the slide all day. Under the shaded area to the top left of it, that's where our sandy beach is. You know, the water out here, you know, just watch for currents and all. It's always safe. So we did a beach here, and we have a little kiddie pool that's about 10 inches of the water, 10 inches deep. The kids can play in the pool in the sand, or and then we have water features that the water just pops up where the kids walk around and enjoy. I mean, we're talking little toddlers just enjoying. And then we have a little waterfall there. On the other side, at the top corner left, is another big pool that we couldn't put into this picture that has like an infinity pool into a nice little waiting area. We have 5 whirlpool spas or jacuzzis, if you may. We have 5 barbecue areas. They're well used. You know, people are just playing frisbee or just enjoying as the sun is setting, cooking and just enjoying life. That building on the left is with the brown roof is Duke's Beach House. Just a great place. Then at nighttime, everything calms down. The sunsets are beautiful. It's just, you know, it's this nice little sexy shot here. Luana Garden Villas. This is where we get into our, what is this hard hat category you have? Well, we're developing another area, which would be like phase 3 of Honua Kai Resort and Spa. This year, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary. But what this is going to add, the property sits on 38 acres. So I want you to know that Honua Kai Resort and Spa is not under renovation. It's just a development next door to us, which is in the back area. Yeah. And basically that development is just a development for 2-story villas, 2-story wooden villas. So your sleeping rooms, your corridors, your lobby, your restaurants, your public areas of Honua Kai is perfect. We put this hard hat category in because those rooms in the back of the U shape that faces right out there, if you go and look, you're going to see development there. But there's no big skyscrapers. There's no pile driving. It's a 2-story neighborhood, what they're building. So right now, take advantage. Book that all day. Your suite, everything's going to be perfect. It's not going to be a big development. When they built the Nanea next door to us, yeah, they had all kinds of cranes and all up. It's a different story here. Just that the grounds are, you know, not boarded up, but just like, you know, camouflaged. Around the corners is a rendering of what they're looking at. But it's incredible, folks. You just look past this this area and you still have the beautiful mountains. You still see the airplanes landing at Kapalua Airport. That's all it is that little brown area. Now, this is what the final product, this is a rendering of what the final product is going to be. Here's our 2 U-shaped towers. But on the back, on the roadside, the back area is where we're having 3 enclaves. These 3 enclaves will provide 72 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom villas. Very, very nice. Now, it's still a part of Honua Kai, and then there'll be, just like Honua Kai Towers, it'll be individually owned, and it all depends on how much we get into our rental program. But the good thing is that there is a villa client out there. There is that multi-generational family or that executive person that will want this type of accommodation. So here's what you do. You're going to check in. You're going to jump in your car. You're going to drive up to your suite, park in your garage, and then walk up to your suite. Your suite is just going to be, everything's going to be brand new. It's going to be spacious. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. So here you go. So basically the grounds. Okay, Brad, save me.
All right.
Right at the end.
There.
Ta-da! Okay, I'm just finger happy over here with the clicker. But look at this. Look, the grills on all the lanais be at the ground floor or the second floor. And then the enclaves will have their own swimming pool. All 3 enclaves will have their own swimming pool. then again, this is just for the villa people, but most of the villa people, we think, will walk out to the 3-acre aquatic playground, you know, next to the beach and the area. But if you just want peace and quiet, this is where it's at. And let me tell you, the villas, the 3-bedroom units, the 3-bedroom Royal Collection, it's not just for families and all. You know, we have couples, just couples that purchase these 3 bedrooms just to have the space and because they can, I guess. But you know who your client is and go and find them. Okay, one thing I want to do, this is my last slide here. Just want to let you know our tagline here is the space you need, the luxury you deserve. Okay, the space you need, the luxury you deserve. Honua Kai Resort and Spa, the suites go from 600 square feet to 5,000 square feet. All right?